Welcome all. Welcome to the burning issue of DHI Academy. Today we are going to discuss a prominent issue that is ongoing and resurfacing, that is Sittwe Port. Sittwe Port has been a prominent theme of UPSC, not only with respect to Indo-China relationship, but also with respect to prelims examination, as the paper of 2022 saw a direct question from Sittwe Port. Now, before going to today's discussion, we are comprehensively launching IFOS Forestry optional course and test series for students who are aspiring for civil services and Indian Forest Service. This prominent thing will not only cover the various aspects of forestry, but also cover the optional aspects of forestry, which also includes one-on-one mentorship with test series as such. So let's move on to today's burning issue, that's the Sittwe Port. Now, before going to the aspect of Sittwe Port, let's basically understand why Sittwe Port again resurfaced the news. Now, the strategic location of Myanmar resurfaced in the geopolitical discourse with China-India rivalry, and Myanmar becomes a prominent thing not only in connecting the far northeastern region, but also it evades the Indian concerns of having command on Bay of Bengal region and Indian Ocean region. Now, all these have complicated itself into India acquiring the operational ownership of this particular Sittwe port. Now, India has gained rights to operate the second overseas port after Sittwe in Myanmar. The Ministry of External Affairs has given a proposal to India Ports Global Limited, that is IPGL. IPGL is a prominent Indian company which comes under Ministry of Ports and Shipping to take the operational holding, the 100% operational holding of this particular Sittwe port. Now, let's see the location of the Sittwe port, which becomes the prominent geopolitical understanding that how this port plays a very important role, and what are the various aspects of this role, aspects of this port, which can make a aspect of burning issue in today's discussion. So, as you can see, the port connects Kolkata to the port of Sittwe. Now, this port of Sittwe goes via river Kaladan. The moment it goes via river Kaladan, it meets in Paletwa, which comes under river Kaladan, and again the Kaletwa. Paletwa and Kaletwa. After all this, there is a 110-kilometer highway in Myanmar which connects to the Lungtian region in Mizoram. Okay, so it not only plays a prominent role in connecting India's northeastern region, it also plays a prominent role in evading the northeastern connectivity by giving a better connectivity to our northeastern region. So, as you all know, China and India are engaged in struggle to expand their economic influence across the canvas of the earth, or canvas of the planet, sparring all geopolitical regions. Now, these ports have become a high significance, and in this rivalry of China is particularly seen by acquiring this particular port. We are trying to tackle the Chinese threats, whatever we are receiving across the Chinese theory named as string of pearls. Now, this agreement is not only important for Indo-Myanmar, but it also important for Indo-Myanmar trade as such. Now, this port connectivity has been operationalized since May 2023. The post has a capacity to harbor deep water sea vessels also. Okay, and the pilot testing of commercial seas and vessel carrying various consignments of 20,000 cement bags sailed from Kolkata Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Port to Sittwe Port by Union Ministry of Port. Okay, via waterways of Sundarban region. So this particular argument says that this port, there we are running various pilot projects so that to see how efficient is this port, how far we can rely on this port in case of geopolitical tensions faced not only across the Indian Ocean region, but also across the insurgencies faced in the northeast. This port plays a prominent role in operationalizing the connectivity, not only operationalizing the connectivity, but operationalizing the governance mechanism across the northeastern region. Next, as I mentioned with respect to Siliguri corridor, next comes the Indian government gave the India Port Global Limited the full authority to take over the Sittwe port in Myanmar's Rakhine province. It is the second international airport which is controlled, which is operationalized by India Ports Global Limited. The first being Iran's Sahed Besti Port, which is in Chhabar. Okay. Now, this IPGL, that is India Ports Global Limited, is one of the subsidiary of Sagarmala Development Company Limited. Now, which comes under Union Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Now, China has been aggressively acquiring many ports across the canvas of Indian Ocean region by naming its project as String of Pearls. India is counteracting it with its strategy named as Diamond Necklace, which is not mentioned here, but Diamond Necklace and String of Pearls. Take a note of it. It can add a substantiative value addition to your notes as such. Next comes the trade between India and Myanmar. India and Myanmar currently trade across various canvas of goods and services such as hardware, steel, bricks, while imports from Myanmar include all the primary products such as rice, fish, timber, and especially the seafood. Okay. This trade of goods may be replaced by higher value added products. As you know, the India is famous in tertiary sector, that is the service sector. This service sector of India isn't exported to Myanmar at that extent as expected. Okay, it is mostly sending these manufacturing goods, that is secondary sector as such. The potential for tertiary sector is very high, and this port can be a starting and can aid us as a beacon of light in guiding us across the canvas of Sittwe port. Now, the Indian states set to benefit most from the ports development, especially across Mizoram and Tripura. Even the Tripura government has launched an initiative to create connectivity between Myanmar via Kaladan River. Construction has been facilitated to make establishment of this vital transportation links across canvas. So, again, the journey from Kolkata to Agartala generally takes 4 days by road. However, the Sittwe, Chittagong, Sambung, Agartala route via waterway, it will happen only in 3 days. So the detailed project report is still pending for this purpose. Let's see how India taps on this opportunity and how India tackles the Chinese threat across Indian Ocean region. So to conclude, China decisive strategy to enter into Indian Ocean region via land routes, via other states, connecting southern states in Asian continents. Secondly, we can also push back China its aggressive routes, such as which happened in Hambantota port, which Chinese establishment took the port for a 99 years lease agreement. So we can also counter it threats via this particular Sittwe port. But the most important thing is the reaching of governance to the northeastern region plays a prominent role, and this is how Sittwe port can help and aid us out. So thank you for joining us on today's burning issue. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon to never miss an update from the Academy. Thank you all. Have a great day.